Welcome to my spam juggling tutorial video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to juggle cubes of spam. This might be a little bit tricky because the spam can be slippery. You're going to take 3 cubes of spam and you're going to alternate hands with it. Spam, juggle, spam juggle. See, there we have it. Just start one rotation at a time, and then you'll add another rotation. An excellent way to start is one-handed with 2 pieces of spam. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with James. Today I don't have my hat, which is unfortunate. It was a casualty in the last video I did. Even though I don't have my hat, I've got an excellent dish in store for you today. We're gonna be cooking shrimp spampi. The pun isn't gonna work out because I'm a cheap bastard and I bought off-brand spam. The first thing we're gonna do here is try to open our can of spam. Oh, there it is. Oh, let's get a nice little shot of that. Ugh. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh no! I just spammed all over the floor. That's okay. It's just got a little gunk on it. We'll just rinse that off. Maybe hit it with the power washer. And we'll be on our way. Here comes can number 2. Ugh. I guess I should eat more spam to get my muscle mass built up. Okay. And there we have it. One thing you'll notice with shrimp spampi is that it can be a little bit soft. We're gonna counteract that by adding egg. You're gonna wanna put the egg on top, put another egg on top. Amazing. The reason we're adding the eggs is because when we form the spam into little tiny shrimps, we won't have that nice tail crunch that I like to get from my shrimp. This is gonna make it feel a little more authentic. You're gonna just take your eggshells and crush them up nicely into the spam. You can separate the yolk if you want to, even add it to the boiling water. That'll give your noodles a nice flavoring later on. There it is. This is what I like to refer to as the fancy man's shrimp scampi because you use spam in place of shrimp, but you make the spam into little tiny shrimps. As you can see, we've got our base layer laid down. This is going to be a critical point in the shrimp forming process. Since we've already got somewhat of a base layer laid down to form our shrimp, we're gonna go ahead and start boiling some of our noodles. While those noodles boil, I'll walk you through the method of forming your shrimp out of spam. You'll see the eggshells. You're gonna want to push those towards the back because those are going to act as the tail. And then you're gonna just push the spam around until it forms a little shrimp. After it forms a little shrimp, you'll add it to the boiling water. And you'll continue to do this. It's okay if the egg is still a little bit runny. That's normal at this point. You'll just work it around in your hand until all the egg is fallen off. flatten it out, and form a shrimp. Add it to the pot. Form a shrimp, add it to the pot. Shrimp, pot. Once you're so low on Spam that it can fit inside of your noodles, you can take those noodles and put them in the pot. Our Spampi has been successfully boiling for a while now. We're gonna go ahead and add some flavoring to it. Start out with crushed mint, just a pinch. This is a traditional Italian dish. Add pizza seasoning. My pizza seasoning is not open. Crushed red pepper. Savory. Alternatively, if you don't like forming the Spampi with your hands, you can always use a knife and the Spam that we juggled earlier. To cut out little pieces of shrimp. The wonderful thing about Spam is it comes with its own eating container. You'll just take the Spampi, wring it out a bit, and put it in the can. If you're cooking for kids who are a little pickier and harder to please, you can take one of your little spaghetti strings, skewer it through the Spampi, and then pretend that they're eating a little shish kebab.
All around me are familiar faces, worn.
An alternative method is to just stab at the Spampi until you have an appropriate amount of spaghetti sticking out. Any excess sitting out can just be trimmed. The perfect Spampi. After your Spampi has cooled enough to eat, feel free to take a fork, go in there, and chow down. Mmm, delicious. Shrimp Spampi is an excellent dish because it can either be eaten with the Spampi raw or cooked. If you liked the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more cooking content. I don't understand why my floor always gets so slippery after I cook.